DRX 정글 스펀지 배영준입니다. 사실 이렇게 빨리 1군으로 될 줄 몰라서 당황스럽고 물론 좋기도 했습니다.
새롭게 시작하는 거라서 맞춰가야 할 거나 갈고 닦아야 할 게 좀 많다고 생각합니다.
되게 분위기 좋은 것 같고 롤에 진심인 것 같아서 같이 지내는 데 있어서 즐거운 것 같아요.
제 스스로 좀 변화를 줘야 될 타이밍이라고 생각하고 있어서 하나생명이 다시 돌아오게 됐으니까 좋은 모습 보여드리는 게 제일 우선순위일 것 같아요.
피넛 선수가 신인 킬러라는 별명이 있으신데 이번 협곡이 좀 크게 달라서 적응하는 시간은 다 똑같기 때문에 근데 아무래도 제가 좀 더 어리고 교전력 그런 부분에서는 제가 우위가 있다 생각해서 잘 이겨보겠습니다.
DRX도 물론 저력이 있겠지만 지진 않을 것 같고요.
발포 딜라이트 선수 상대로나 전체 상대로나 주의할 느낌이 없는 것 같아요. 그냥.
하나생명 바텀 듀오가 무조건 이긴다고 봅니다. 모든 부분에서 꿀릴 게 없다 생각합니다.
특별한 각오 같은 건 없고 최대한 좋은 모습 보여드려서 마지막에 이제 웃고 있으면 좋겠습니다.
팀적인 목표와 개인적인 목표 둘 다 우승이라고 생각하고요. 어떤 대회든 나가서 꼭 최고의 자리에 서는 게 목표입니다.
2024년도도 좋은 모습 보여드릴 수 있도록 끝까지 또 열심히 달려보도록 하겠습니다.
제가 어떤 선수인지 제대로 각인시켜드리겠습니다. DRX 파이팅!
I'd love the fiddlesticks, but it's not happening.
Oh,
it's a Yone, and
that
it's
is
a
full
rel.
AD.
That is, yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I was like, oh, the fiddlesticks angle, it's there. But no, it is in fact not. The Lulu that you were talking about is going to be locked away here. And so a lot more well-rounded on the DRX side of things. But if Harma Life Esports get off to a good start, then, you know, full AD doesn't matter if your opponent cannot afford armor.
Expected Zeka struggling a little bit early on.
Ow. Yeah, that explosive charge doing some work as Satab gets another auto.
So it's Kevin, and then Bob Kevin.
Yeah, and then Steve Kev.
Yeah.
Good old Steve Kev. As Rascal taking a bit of damage here.
But so was, or rather Viper, the Lucian is, oh, hold up.
Yeah, taking a lot of damage. Good polymorph there from Pleta to make sure the Viper wasn't able to do anything at all. Shattering Strike extremely feels good there, but this may not. As Sponge comes down towards the bottom side, Moonlight Vigil from Teddy is big. The Arcane Smash, fantastic. Twisted advance from Sponge to collect the second, and it's a double for Teddy. Many charges on that one. Teleport to come in. Doran going to commit to this fight as well, but Rascal, he's already here. Shattering Strike does come down. Magnustorm should be able to get rid of Sponge, but he flashes away. That is going to keep the Maokai alive, but he's not really in this fight, and that equalizer could have been better. Satab tries to get Viper out of there, but I don't think they're going to be contesting this Dragon anymore, and that is secured. Good knock up there from Zeka as well, but I think Rascal is okay. As we have an Infernal Soul, and Rascal's going in once again. The Flamespitter doing a lot of work as all out from Doran wants to pull this Rumble in, but I don't know whether that was the right call.
Like, it ended up working out. Yes, the Drake goes over to Hanwha, but kill goes over to Satab as, oh, Rascal.
Okay, yeah, he's going to ult away. Good bubble from Delight.
Got it already, and I'm loving it. First item, Frozen Hearts. Gonna have a ton of value. As we go back to this, again, they're very aware that Peanut is on the top half of the map. There is no opportunity for any counterplay here. And Teddy gets off the two-man ultimate right from the get-go. Really nicely done here, setting up their AD carry for success, something that really needs to be somewhat careful as...
Speaking of careful, Viper is diving forward. That is another Moonlight Vigil as Peanut collects the Nature's Grasp, but he might just die for it. Wild Growth. Visit to mid lane. Full information now given over to Harma Life Esports, but I don't think they're going to be able to get over here and actually stop this. They're going to trade it for an outer turret, or at least try to.
I do like this rotation towards topside. Looks like they should be able to get first turret, but off of that, as Peanut is very tanky, not really in any threat as of right now, but I think they might have a suspicion that a lot of people of Hanwha are towards the top side of the map.
Yeah, quite a few friends down here towards the bottom side as there's the Flash Magnustorm. Sponge going to get pulled in as Zeka's trying to at least do something here, but it does not work out. 500 gold over to Sponge. And And Hanwha just trying to hold on to this outer turret. Peanut moving in. Viper taking a lot of damage though. Like, look at this. So Teddy sitting pretty for now. Zeka going to unbind the soul and look for a little bit more. As I say it, the caster curse is real. Wild Growth and Flash both invested to get Teddy to safety. And he does have his Magnet Storm back up and available. All buttons there for Hanwha Life Esports as there's the Nature's Grasp. Doran trying to get the work done. Sponge just takes it away. Great bubble and it's a 3-man ulti. Magnet Storm comes in as well as Teddy is still just huge. Hanwha Life Esports still yet to get a kill as well, even though the Wombo combo looked good. And Peanut has to crash down his way out. It's just all DRX.
It's a little bit disjointed on the side of Hanwha. Yes, they find great knockups, but they're individual, they're not layered, there's no actual follow-up damage to Sponge!
Oh dear, the Sponge delivery is massive. The Equalizer finds the air, or the ground, I guess, as Zeka. He's made it towards this turret, but it is not long for the world, and it will go down. Oh, that's a lot of damage with the double tap of Viper, trying to get some stragglers here. Walking to the left is his strategy, working out quite well there, as Hanwha Life Esports should be able to get their second dragon. But can they finally win themselves a fight as Doran gets slowed down, mitigates some of the CC, and now he's looking for a team fight. Nature's Grasp to come in. As Zeka rebinds the soul, they get behind Doran quite nicely here as Sponge has to flash. Moonlight Vigil goes wide this time around, and DRX, they are just going to back away. They can give up a Drake, but they don't want to lose a fight here as Doran dives on forward. The all-out is good, the bubble is even better, and finally some kills come in. Magnet Storm as well from Peanut, but it's Teddy that's in trouble. Viper collects the kill there, and Hanwha Life Esports, they pick up their first 3, and they are not done yet.
And Rascal trying their best.
This is going to be a real difficult one. Rascal will be able to do a lot of damage and will put down the Equalizer there. Another culling comes in this time. A lot of those bullets are finding the mark, but Viper deciding to go back to the Baron. Zeka is extraordinarily low as these harpoons are pretty scary. Bubble is good, and there goes Rascal. It's a valiant effort, but it's not going to get them a Baron as Doran teleports back in with a massive health bar. I think if it's DRX, it's probably Sponge. But if it's Hanwha Life Esports, I have no idea. As the culling, oh, just barely escaped from there by Satab. And Nature's Grasp out one more time. This time avoided pretty comfortably as Doran dives on in. Viper just trying to skirt this fight a little bit, find some pot shots. And Rascal taking care of that mid lane, where Zeka is pushing wave after wave. And with this Baron, it's getting dangerous. Viper now finding some damage on the Sponge. Twisted Advance now on cooldown. Equalizer, Moonlight Vigil, both not really finding very much value. And there's the Magnet Storm. Rascal goes golden, but it's delaying the inevitable. And Viper will take that kill for the double. Teddy for the triple. Could it be even more than that as Satab? He's going to go back to his fountain. 3 kills for the Lucian, though. And I think Hanwha Life Esports may just end game 1 here, as there's the cue to pull back the Tristana. And Zeka is diving in. First Nexus turret to go down. And Hanwha Life Esports, I think, are they going to back away? They're going to look for more. Looking a little bit indecisive, but they're going to collect another inhibitor at least. As look at these Void Mites, the mini Kevs taking down these structures. The Nexus going to be next on the chopping block, and after having 0 kills for what felt like the entirety of the game, it's Hanwha Life Esports that will take game 1.